and welcome to part 3 of Learn HTML Easy with Lacken Tutorials. My name's Luke. So, if you remember from the last Easy Learn HTML tutorial, we have inserted images to our page. We have changed the colour of text. We've also formatted our text. So, now you're ready to learn how to make new pages and also hyperlink them, which I will explain a bit better as we're doing the code. So, what we're going to do to start with is, if we want a new page, obviously we have to create a new HTML file. So where we have our home page, which is called new.html, we're going to copy this and we're going to paste it. Now we're going to rename it, of course, to, I'm going to create an about page. So we just have to change the name to about.html. Now I'm going to go back to I'm going to stay on my new page in Notepad++ at the moment. Now I'm going to make a new line 3 and I'm going to type about, and sorry about that, and just before the about I'm going to do a bracket, and then I'm going to type a space href equals speech marks, and then when the speech marks we're going to type about.html, because if you remember we named that page about.html. So where it says that, we're going to close the speech marks, we're going to close the brackets, and then behind the text we're going to go open brackets /a. We're going to close that, and now if we save our page, if we go to our internet, our Explorer, if we go to our home page quickly, if I drag it in, our home page is called new. If I drag it in, we've now got the option to click about. So if we click about, it takes us to our about page, as you can see. But we need to customize our about page because it doesn't actually say about. So we're going to go back to Notepad++, and we're going to drag the about page into Notepad++, and we're going to replace the hello, welcome to the tutorial text, and we're going to put that to about. Now we're going to save that, and of course we're going to need to be able to click home in the about page. So we're going to go to that new page, our home page, copy this line of code by clicking Ctrl+C, and then go to our about tab, making a new line 3, but we're going to change the about HTML to new.html, and where it says about, of course, we're going to change that to home. So now we're going to save both of those, and we're going to go back to new. So if we click about, as you can see, it now says about, and we can also click home to get home. So that is quite simple so far. Now next we're going to do a bit more formatting on our about page. So of course, as you know, we can add text. So I'm going to add some more text below the image. So I'm going to type in brackets h1 about /h1. Now in there, below that we're going to below that we're going to type p in brackets, of course, which means paragraph. Then I'm going to write in I'm going to do it in a header. I'm going to do it in header 3, and I'm going to type hello, welcome to the about page. Here you can find all the info you need. Thank you for visiting our page. And then /h3, as you already know, in brackets. So now if we save that, we can just quickly, we have to close the P as well. So if we save that, we're now going to go to our home page, of course, click about, and now as you can see we've got some extra information about our about page. That sounds funny saying that, about our page. So yeah, okay, that looks pretty good so far for a starter coder. So of course eventually we'll be starting to do some more difficult code, but that'll be in the later tutorials, of course. So let's go back to our home page, and I think I'm going to insert another image. So I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to try and find an image of a dog. Don't ask why, but I'm going to get an image of a dog just because I felt like getting an image of a dog, and it gives you a bit more practice of inserting images. So this one looks yeah, he looks happy enough. We're going to save the image in the same destination, which calls our folder. So I'm going to have to find the folder, which was HTML tutorials. There you go. So if we click on it, we're going to save it as doggy, or dog actually. And it's a JPEG, so that'd be a JPG file extension. So, and I'm going to put him in our about page only, just below this, just below the text that we written. So, typed in img src equals speech marks dog dot jpg, close the speech marks, close the brackets, and I'm going to save that. Now I'm going to also teach you one more thing. Now, have you ever been to a website and the image doesn't load in? It just looks like a, how can I explain it? I can try and do it actually. If I go to maybe Google and turn, no, well anyway, it's like a, I'll type it in, symbol that is shown when image cannot be displayed. Oh, displayed is about wrong. In web page, let me try and find this. It's like a, oh, it's like it's an illustration of a mountain, like in like a little photo thing. But when it can't be displayed, sometimes it'll display some text. Like if it's a picture, it said pictures of dog can't be displayed, it might just say dog. So to make sure this works, we're going to type alt equals dog, and we're going to close that. Now I'm going to go to my folder. Oh no, sorry, it's already opened in the web page, just realised. Anyway, so he looks very cute in our page, doesn't he? Gotta admit. Anyway, we click home, and then we're going to go to our about page actually, and yes, you discovered it's a dog. So if you inspect the element, you should be able to see that its name is dog. Yes, dog. So we're going to go back to Notepad++. I'm just going to save both of these. Now what I'm going to do is, for the dog, I'm going to write in brackets in a slightly smaller but quite large header. I'll write dog, and then brackets woof. I don't have a clue why. Oh no, can't do that. Sorry, I just realised that's part of code. Woof. I have no idea where I'm writing that, but anyway, it gives you some practice of writing the headers and all of that. So every dog woof, yeah. So now this video is coming to an end, but make sure to subscribe and like, and then go on to video 4 for more information, and maybe even add in a contact form to your page. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.